yeah. Oh God, oh God. He said, why you putting shit on me, fam? Quincy. Voice low like the graves hum. Oh God, why you testify on my name? I ain't co-sign your bullshit, I ain't playing your game. You really know me like that? Move how you move. Let me ask you why. Does it sound cool to you? Do you want me putting stuff on you? Matter of fact, in you, deep tissue voodoo. On God, on God, on God. Yeah, God in the whip, passenger side, no ox. Windows fog from the blunt smoke exhaust. He looking at me sideways, son, what's the cost? To dragging my name through the mud when you lost. I said, it's just a phrase. He said, phrases get graves, filled with kids who swore they knew the ways, but couldn't swim when the current behaved like it had beef with the meek and the brave. I be on demon time, fiend for the silence. He said, you put me in your songs for the violence, for the clout, for the likes, for the fake deep alliance with the cosmos. Boy, I made the void, I don't need your defiance. Sweatshirt, heavy hood low, eyes redder than Mars. He flicked the roach out the window. Why you dragging me to bars? I gave you free will, you used it for scars. Now every other bar you on God like a crutch for your flaws. On God, why you testify on my name? I ain't co-sign your bullshit, I ain't playing your game. You really know me like that? Move how you move. Let me ask you why. Does it sound cool to you? Do you want me putting stuff on you? Matter of fact, in you, deep tissue voodoo. On God, on God, on God. We pulled up to the block where the ghosts play dice. Said these the ones you swear by when you rolled them twice. When the pack touched down and the pack touched nice, you invoke me for the pack but forget about the price. I laugh nervous. His cultural is lit. He said cultural is what y'all make of my shit. I made the stars, y'all made on God a TikTok ad-lib. Now every liar in the game using me like an ad-lib. Wind hit the trees like a snare off time. He said you want me and you feel the whole paradigm. Shit regret every time you glorify the grind. On my name while your soul doing community time. I stared at the dash, crumbs in my lap. He said next time you swear, make it on yourself, kid, that's that. Cause I ain't your hype man, I ain't your strap. I'm the reason the dirt even think it can clap. On God, he faded out the window like smoke. Yeah, left the seat warm, engine still spoke. I sat there quiet, blunt gone cold. Mumbled, my bad, G to the empty road. On God, for real this time.